Peace. Rasu Jilani, Men at Work Healing. I'm sitting here with my brother Peter Tulloch,
Yep.
the founder, creator, and kind of custodian, all the things,
So to speak,
right,
yes.
of Crown Hill Theater.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about what Crown Hill Theater is and why it was important to do this event tonight?
Well, Crown Hill represents a full entertainment complex where it allows the opportunity for us in the community. I mean, we go way back. So we've seen the different artists that pass through the area. And there are very few spaces like this left. So the idea that we have a space that we can all see our visions and our ideas be brought to life was important when we started putting the whole thing together.
Yeah.
So when the council member's office called me, I was like, they wanted to do this. It was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
It wasn't about money. It wasn't about any of those things because I think this was bigger than, the moment was bigger than any dollar value that was going to be placed on it.
Oh, so you gave this pro bono, this space for tonight.
Totally. Yes.
Pro bono. And just to be clear, tonight's event was a screening of ODB's documentary and a post-conversation about mental health, right?
Yes.
And how important is mental health for the community like Crown Heights, like a Bed-Stuy, like Central Brooklyn?
Well, very important because right now we have a program upstairs with some young adults between 18 and 24. And then, you know, on a daily basis, you're hearing the challenges as they try to navigate life. But, you know, it's a different New York today than it was, let's say, 20, 30 years ago. So right now, there's a sensitivity to understanding. Sometimes when you don't understand somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong or something bad. It just means that you need to have a little bit more compassion and try to understand. So we've been giving opportunities for them to come in, get classes, but not only get classes, be able to work. Some of the young people were working on the event tonight. So that meant a lot for them to sit in the midst of all of this, see and hear, you know, just how, you know, artists who have been big had the same challenges that they do. So that's very important.
So the youth that are working, helping you tonight, actually are from the community itself.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
And then how did you build that scaffolding to make sure that they know this is a venue and an opportunity for them?
So we did a program with DYCD called I Am Next.
Yeah.
And the whole idea is that, you know, it's surrounding entertainment because that's kind of where the strong suit of the building is. So they're learning, you know, film editing, audio engineering, all of that kind of stuff. But a good friend of mine, and he's also an instructor here, Chip Food from the group.
Chip.
There's a whole aspect where in a conversation with him before we even got this up and running, he was like, look, the challenge is not so much when they're here, it's when they go home.
Yeah.
And when that phone call goes, I had a great day inside the space, but here are my challenges outside the space. And he has helped us to navigate a bunch of those things and also, you know, allow them to open up. Because, you know, they've been having conversations and things like the first day they come in, everybody's a little bit kind of like skeptical as to, you know, I'm trying to hold my cards close to my chest. By the time they leave, they're a lot more open in terms of having a conversation and telling you where their challenges are.
Yeah.
So that meant a lot. You know what I mean?
And then what's your vision for Crown Hill? Because you're in this is like still the first year. Still in your first year, correct?
Still in my first year,
So
yes.
what's your vision for 10 years, 15 years from now?
Well, hopefully, you know, we're working with DYCD right now. We'd like to get more corporations involved, more classes, more opportunities. The whole idea is, you know, we have recording studios, film edit suite, art gallery. There's a lot of opportunity for talented people in the neighborhood that really still have not even realized this is here yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how do we bridge the gap where somehow we get these things, but it's not just about money. It's about giving people space and time to create.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sadly, it takes money to run the building. But outside of that, how can we, you know, I've seen so many people here come and do brilliant work. And at times you just have to look back and be like, wow, this is kind of what we were thinking, and just seeing it come to fruition is a beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Thanks.
So this is Men at Work Healing with Peter Tulloch. You know, it's not only about doing the community potlucks and gatherings and workshops, but it's also about supporting our brothers in the community.
Definitely.
So we have venues that people can go to, that people can enjoy, that we call our own. With that, we say peace.
Peace. My man.
Yes.
Listen, we got to do more of this.
Yes,
Man.
yes.
We got to.